Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Era After Dark, episode 2, baby. Yeah, let's go. We did it, guys. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. But, yeah, obviously, this took longer than expected because, a lot of technical difficulties, mainly with editing and actually, getting stuff to work. So, that was a whole issue. And honestly, not really feeling it, like, honestly, since this whole thing got really tiring and took forever to set up, a lot of this isn't gonna mainly just be me ranting about stuff. Specifically, not really ranting, but just kind of talking about, like, a topic or topics. It'll be a mix of rants and just talking about random stuff. And honestly, I just thought, let's talk about my work life. Let's talk about the people I talk to at work and what do I do at work. So basically, there's a plethora of individuals I work with. There's one specific one that does message me on a daily. One of the cashiers I go up and harass during our shifts. Now, the thing with that is, the only time I actually talk to them is if we go on break together and eat food at work. Because that's what people do, apparently. Yeah, people eat. Crazy, right? No, but yeah, I only really talk to select few people. Cashiers aren't really the first people I talk to. I only talk to one or two of them, and that's if they're actually there. If there's no one I really talk to up there, I don't go up there. I usually stay in the back and just talk to my fellow people. What I mean by that is, I work in a grocery store. Obviously, cashiers, you get the point. I mean, I could have worked at Walmart for all you know. But, yeah, there's that. And with that being said, working at said grocery store that will not be named, let's refer to it as let me see, what can we refer it to as? Let me see. Oh my god, I can't. We're not even gonna refer to it. We're gonna refer to it as grocery store of unknown whereabouts. Let's call it that. Now, working here is great because, honestly, I like all the people I work with, and the assistant managers, on the other hand, they're great. Specifically, the closing managers. What I mean by that is the closing shift is probably my favorite shift to work because, first of all, you're sleeping for most of the day, and you don't go in until way later, and you actually leave at night. So, the best time. It's great. And the assistant managers that close for groceries department are great because they kind of let you get away with kind of screwing off of doing your stuff, because that's another thing. It's the fact that most of the people that I work with in the back, we don't really do a lot of working. What I mean is we talk a lot in the back, but we still get our job done. We still do our thing. Get it done, get it finished, we get to it, if you know what I mean. Yeah. But that's about that much, I guess. Because there's not really much there to really talk about when it comes to the night shift. I work with this old guy, and he do be kind of getting a little annoying sometimes, but we love him. He's that guy, you know what I mean? Yep. God, sometimes there's days where I do want to strangle someone, I swear. It's just one of those days. It's the one of habit of working at a grocery store is the fact that you really want to strangle someone. Anyways, backtrack a little bit. Okay, anyways, backtrack a little bit with the cashier that I talked to. My nice coworker friend, my great old buddy. Yeah. very interesting when it comes to talking to me, because they don't. Wait, hold on, let me see. I'm gonna pull something so I can read it. We both vibe on anime. That's pretty cool. They got a Neon Genesis Evangelion manga, which I thought was pretty cool. Which that specific one, which is like the 3-in-1, which is like 3 volumes in one single one. Literally have been looking for that for ages, and they said they went to Barnes & Nobles to buy it. I don't have money, especially that amount to go to a Barnes & Nobles to get manga, because it's like Barnes & Nobles is expensive for no reason, like because it's a high-end bookstore, so like obviously it's gonna be expensive, but like, oh my goodness, you need to calm down when it comes to that, because like it's expensive, like harshly expensive, and like sometimes I don't understand why it's so much, but it just is. And I'm drifting away from like the subject of my work life, but like that's something to talk about another time. Yeah, but yeah, back to the work thing. Yeah, night shift, great. There's like, this isn't even like the night shift. This is like the closing shift, not the night shift. Night shift people are interesting individuals. We run into them occasionally when they come in early. But yeah, they're like a weird bunch. There's like 2 or 3 of them. But that's like the one thing I never understood. Cause like they're incredibly understaffed. Their job is probably like the hardest out of everyone's. So I never understood that. But yeah, it's one of those things. So on the subject of like this type of like a series or like whatever this is gonna be, it's gonna be the type that are like raw, uncut, almost entirely unedited footage. The only editing that happens in these videos is what visuals you see throughout the entire video, the intro, and the music that's in the videos. That is the only editing that really goes in these videos, but the entirety of me talking is completely uncut, and like you basically get me raw and stuttering the entire video. So don't you guys just love that? Don't you guys just love my amazing, beautiful voice just talking your ear off and just yes. Yeah, I don't know. That's not really weird. I'm sorry. That was weird. Like I could do like the Era After Dark series and then like a daytime version of this, towards more of like me talking to people outside of this. Also, Era After Dark specifically right now has only been categorized as a non-video-esque type format. Maybe in the future some Era After Dark videos will lead into like actually visually like seeing stuff and like me taking a camera places at night and doing stuff, which I could have done a few days ago because I went out with my friends. I don't know why I didn't think of that. That could have been a video idea, but I just didn't think of it. Like it takes me forever to go out with my friends, and the one time I did, I didn't film anything, which honestly was my bad. That would have been a really cool like video idea because I was hanging out with friends and we could have had the grandest all the time. And I don't know, it just feels like I'm kind of like checking the point of YouTube, but it is what it is. So yeah, so I need to figure out how to properly use this mic, but I guess that's all for now, and until next time, peace out. Woo, yeah. Explosions.